So if you're on the fence about getting a laser and you're not quite sure what to make, there's so many different things that you can do on a CO2 laser, like wood, leather, acrylic. Guys, you can make so much with those. You can do signs with the leather work. You can make wallets. You can make handbags. The other cool thing is, since it does acrylic, and if you're doing leather work or woodworking and you're like, hey, I could also sell some templates that could help other crafters make similar items, you could make the templates out of acrylic on the laser machine and market it as something that would last longer than, say, just a digital template that they print on a piece of paper. Now, I bought this machine, the 60-watt OMTech laser behind me. I bought that about 3 years ago, before that thing that happened in 2020. And I took advantage of making ornaments. So we got the machine in November and we hustled to make some wood ornaments, and we posted them on Etsy. And the key thing that I think helps sell products faster is personalization. And the cool thing is, you can do that with wood. You still can do it with acrylic, leather. You can engrave on tumblers and personalize them for sure. So think about other ways that you can make items that would require personalization. So one thing that comes to mind is, say, your local baseball team. You've got kids that are playing, you've got parents that want to support their kids, that want to support the team. And so you make a bunch of tumblers with the team logo, their number, their name, and you can upcharge because, well, you're customizing each one. Or if they don't want that customization and they just want the team name, well, it might cost a little bit less, but again, there's so many different things that people buy to support what they want to support, whether it's a team, whether it's a cause, whether it's a marathon for, hey, I ran a 5K in 2023. Well, now I've got a cup that says, hey, I completed a 5K. So just think that there's different avenues for making items for certain events or for certain causes. Then if you're not looking at buying a laser for the personalization type aspect of it, then look at it as a tool that will increase productivity. So if you're making something that it took you 30 minutes to make one by hand, but you know that you can make 5 of them on the laser within that 30 minutes, then you're going to increase your productivity. Now, I get it. Some people want to have the handmade from start to finish, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're in it to make some money and you can use this tool as an employee, basically, instead of having someone in the shop that you're paying a salary to make extras so that you can increase your volume, well, why not have a laser that you can batch out the items that you're wanting to make? So like for me, I can cut out the leather pieces on the laser. I can either choose to have the laser cut out the stitching holes, or I can punch them by hand and then hand stitch them. But yet the laser, I know, is going to be accurate. It's going to be the same size, same specs each time. And let's be honest here, I can't cut a circle to save my life. So if there's stuff like that, certain shapes that I struggle with, that I want to be 100% accurate, the machine's going to give that to me. The other thing is, it doesn't talk to me. It's pretty quiet. So sorry, that was a horrible joke, but just know that there's different things that you can use the laser for other than just personalization. Now, I think a lot of items that we would make on the laser, you can personalize, and make a little extra money. whether it is, a wallet or a acrylic sign or a tumbler. There's so many different things that you can add extra value to. The other thing is you could use this for your own business. You can make merch. You can make those tumblers. You can make keychains to get your name out, rather than paying someone else that, say, if you went somewhere else to have a keychain made, they're going to say, oh yeah, we can make that, but it's a 500 count minimum. Well, I don't need that many. I just want like 20. I can do that on a laser for my business or for your side hustle with your name and get your name out there. So just know, personalization, increased productivity, or personalized items for your own business or for other businesses. And guys, there's a lot of businesses out there that self-promote, and they self-promote by getting their brand and their name out there. And if you can make items to help promote their business, and in return they say, hey, yeah, I got these tumblers from so-and-so, I got them from you, well, guess what? That's going to benefit you. And here's the thing. So I talked about the baseball teams and personalizing them. Well, what if you gave them a discount and said, hey, I'm going to give you a 5%, 10% discount, but I'm going to put my logo on it as a sponsor. And in return, you never know, someone might see that and be like, hey, this is who made them. I'm going to go there because I like what they did. So just know that there's tons of ways that you can make money on the CO2 laser. You just have to have a plan. You have to know what item you're going to make. And guys, if you want to know a full review on the CO2 laser, be sure to check out this video.